Who truly controls artificial intelligence, and for whose benefit? As OpenAI morphs from an organization founded on the promise of serving humanity into one of the world's most valuable tech companies, the answer is far from clear. In December 2015, OpenAI was launched as a nonprofit AI research lab, gathering some of Silicon Valley's most influential minds. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, and Ilya Sutskever were among the founders, with Musk and other entrepreneurs pledging $1 billion in funding. Their charter was ambitious: develop artificial general intelligence safely and for the benefit of all humanity, and to develop the technology openly as open source. This wasn't just rhetoric. OpenAI's founding mission promised open source technology and research transparency, aiming to keep powerful AI out of the exclusive control of any single entity. But ideals collided with reality. As ambitions and competitive pressures grew, OpenAI created a capped profit subsidiary in 2019, designed to attract the vast investment needed to compete globally. Microsoft stepped in, initially with $1 billion, then ultimately contributing over $13 billion, cementing its position as a strategic partner. This marked a decisive pivot. The nonprofit retained formal governance, but the commercial arm increasingly set the pace and priorities. The shift rippled through OpenAI's product strategy. In 2019, GPT-2 was released only partially and in stages, not as open source. By 2020, GPT-3 arrived, but access was restricted to those who could pay. The model's inner workings were kept secret. This was no longer the open, universal platform once promised. Then in November 2022, ChatGPT launched, reaching 100 million users within a few days, making AI accessible but on OpenAI's and its partners' terms. As OpenAI's influence grew, so did internal tensions. 12 months after ChatGPT's launch, the nonprofit board fired CEO Sam Altman, citing a loss of confidence in his candor. Within 5 days, following pressure from Microsoft and OpenAI employees, Altman was reinstated. The board was replaced by members more aligned with business interests, underscoring how economic realities now shaped OpenAI's governance. The transformation continued. In October 2025, after negotiations with the Attorneys General of California and Delaware, OpenAI reorganized. The nonprofit became the OpenAI Foundation, and the for-profit arm, now OpenAI Group PBC, was required to advance its stated mission and consider the interests of all stakeholders. The foundation holds a 26% stake. Microsoft owns 27%. The rest is owned by other investors and employees. OpenAI is now preparing for a public listing at the end of 2026, with an expected valuation of up to $1 trillion. It's also defending dozens of pending lawsuits, intellectual property, consumer protection, and wrongful death, highlighting the stakes of controlling such transformative technology. This brings us to the high-profile legal battle led by Elon Musk. Musk alleged that OpenAI abandoned its charitable purpose, straying from its founding mission and enriching leaders at the expense of the public good. On Monday, a 9-member federal jury in Oakland, California, dismissed the case, not on its merits, but because Musk waited too long to sue. The core questions, who OpenAI truly serves, and whether its leaders are accountable to the public or to shareholders, remain unresolved. Musk has vowed to appeal the verdict, with the appeal expected to focus on when a reasonable plaintiff should have understood that OpenAI's mission had changed. OpenAI's journey is more than a corporate saga. It mirrors a global dilemma. As Western innovation races ahead, can humanity's most powerful technologies be governed for the common good, or will they inevitably be shaped by private interests and commercial power? The stakes are high, not just for OpenAI, but for everyone who stands to be affected by the coming era of artificial intelligence. The stories that define tomorrow are already unfolding today. Subscribe to Today in Context for clear, grounded analysis of the events shaping our world, one story at a time.